waitress is so sweet to him, and at the end of the meal, he goes, "Will you sign my autograph book?" And she signs something really nice, like, "You're the best macaroni and cheese lover I've ever met," and and she signs it, and he's like, "I have an autograph." I was like, "Yeah," and this is me being a dad. I say, "Yeah, but you're supposed to get the character autographs," and he says to me, "I don't know who the characters are. This lady was really nice to me. She's the one that I really want to remember, so I want her autograph." And I was like, man, parents do that all the time. I mean, I'm just speaking for myself, but so many times I try to dictate, well, this is what's important, this is what you should like, this is what you should, and it's nothing, it means absolutely nothing. I mean, we have to allow ourselves the possibility to actually find out what actually brings us joy, what aspects of our identity we love, we accept, what we're uncomfortable with, what we can work with. I mean, that's just really how it is. I know Scout loves vacuum cleaners more than anything in the world, and part of the curriculum that the school he goes to is we have internet time, where every night you have to get online with your kid for 15 minutes, and you have to research anything you want, absolutely anything. Okay, that's interesting. Yes? Who are in different categories than you, different aspects of identity, and who has chosen not to answer, or who's in the neutral zone? Okay? What aspect of your identity have you experienced the most pain? What aspect of your identity have you experienced the most pain? And again, thank you for your silence. What aspect of your identity?
Okay, guys, my name is Allie Rogers, and the question that I chose to answer was, what advice would you give to a freshman? And my number one piece of advice is to get involved, because that's where you meet your really good friends, and that's how you find out what you love to do, whether that's sports or theater or any extracurriculars at North Central.
What I had at North Central was that I learned what diversity was and how being in a very diverse group can greatly help you when you're
my years at North Central, I will always remember all the friendships I've made with such a diverse group of people from all the different activities.
I would carry with me for my life is the sectional championship last year, my junior year, and it was one of the best games that we've ever played, and I take a lot.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and one of the memories I always remember from North Central is making and writing a spec my junior year. And one of my regrets about my years at North Central is not getting involved earlier.
The things that I'll remember most about North Central is the people, the students and the faculty. Everyone here is just really, really great. They're great people. You can turn to them for anything. And I've made some of the best friends in my life.
My regrets that I have in my last 4 years in North Central have been not being involved as much as I could be, not going to student council dances and other school-sponsored events, because those are really fun times you can have.
North Central has made a positive impact on my life by helping me learn how to deal with a variety of different people and helping me learn how to manage my time.
Get his autograph. And it's a long line. So like 2 minutes later, he looks at me, he goes, "That's it?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "We're waiting in this long line so you can write his name in my book." And I'm like, "Yeah." So like 2 minutes later, he looks at me, he goes, "Do you know how to write his name?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Can you just write his name in my book? We have to do this. Is this a law?" And I'm like, "No, it's not a law." He's all caught up on legal stuff. I go, "No, it's not a law." And so we get out of the line. He doesn't care. We go to Cinderella's castle. He loves everything Cinderella. We go to Cinderella's castle. As we're in the castle eating,